So yesterday we read then verse 29. I like to read again one time. Anyone who meditates on the sweet conversation between Sri Radhika and her deceitful lover, in which the beauty that gushes from her reddish, sprout-like lips, the sindura, that is vermilion, in her part that is beautified by a row of pearls, and her teeth that are as white as kunda flowers are seen, is fortunate. Oh, everyone who meditates on the sweet conversations between Radha and her lover is fortunate. And now, the verse 30, I place Sri Radhika, whose effulgence is yellow and red, like innumerable lightning vines, whose beautiful form is overwhelmed by deep passion, and who is loved by the king and queen of Braja, Nanda and Yasoda, as much as Govinda is in my mind. I place Sri Radhika in my mind. I place Sri Radhika, whose effulgence is yellow and red, like innumerable lightning vines, whose beautiful form is overwhelmed by deep passion, and who is loved by the king and queen of Raj, Nanda and Yasoda, as much as Govinda is their son, in my mind. Sri Radha in Nanda's abode. The voice is clear? All good? Mm-hmm. In the morning, Sri Radha is called by Mother Yasoda to cook for Krishna. So she proceeds to Krishna's abode, Nandishvara, with her girlfriends and her maidservants. Shripad, in his kinkari form, follows Srimati like her shadow. Holding a jug, is it right? Jug? With water in her hand, because of a boon bestowed upon her by Durvasa Muni, Srimati has become Amrita Pani, nectar-handed. Durvasa Muni was a saint, right? Who gave a blessing to Radhika.
Muni, a rishi.
Yeah, a saintly Muni. Muni is, what is the difference, Suniti?
Muni. Well, when you know all the history about him, he was also kind of, he could give blessings and he could give curses.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of like sharp personality.
This is beautiful described in the Bhagavatam. You can read this story. It's also a little bit joking, but also a little bit serious, Because what you say, he could give blessings and
curses.
So he came with a lot of disciples, right? And what was happened? That there was. You remember this?
Yeah, this was a story that he was very hungry, and then he came to the house of the Pandavas, and he was, easily to please, but very easily angered also. And then the Pandavas, Arjuna, Bhishma, Yudhishthira, Nakula, they were all a little bit in anxiety because Draupadi had just, eaten the last, they had just finished their meals, their prasad. So they came to Krishna and they asked, what can we do? Because this Muni, Durvasa Muni, he gave the, blessings, but in that case, he was a little bit like, he had 10,000s of disciples and they were all hungry. So they were desperate what to do. So they came, and then Krishna said, look in the pot, if there's only one morsel, one little piece of grain or rice or vegetable, give that to me. And so Krishna took it, they found it, and somehow by this, they all became very full. Durvasa Muni and told his disciples, they were so full. And then they decided not to go eating because they didn't feel any hunger.
They had the fear that they came hungry to the full meal. And so they said, we have something to do. And they not came. But they give blessing then, no?
I guess I don't remember the whole story.
Yeah.
But in the case of Srimati Radhika, she is also getting a blessings from him. I don't know the history, but she became the one that everything she cooks is like nectar. It's very sweet and tasty and always full of love.
Yeah, I heard this story from Jayananda Maharaj a little bit. If you like, may I share it?
Yeah.
Maybe then Sudhanidhi can remember, of course. So one day, Durvasa Muni come to around their Srimati Radhika's place. But everyone feels fear because Durvasa Muni face is very, very fearful face. That's why they feel fear. But only Srimati Radhika can nicely obeisances and respect him and take care of him nicely. By this behavior, Durvasa Muni becomes so happy. That's why Durvasa Muni give her blessing, this Pani. This is shortly I heard from Jayananda Maharaj.
Very nice. So now we know a little bit about Durvasa Muni. And so he gave this blessing because of a boon bestowed upon her by Durvasa Muni. Srimati has become Amritapani, nectar-handed. So what she is touching, it becomes nectar. Whatever she cooks becomes as sweet and energizing as nectar. And therefore, Mother Yasoda, considering the welfare of her Gopal, orders her every morning to come to her house to cook for Krishna, for Mohan. How beautiful! Srimati walks there with her girlfriends. Beautiful Radha walks along with her girlfriends, wearing a colorful silk sari on her beautiful body and eyeliner on her eyes. Pearls cannot compare to the splendor of her teeth, and jewels fall from her mouth when she laughs. So in the last days, many times her teeth and mouth was described as so beautiful, and now jewels fall from her mouth when she laughs. So beautiful. Like shining golden rays cannot compare to her bodily complexion. And her voice defeats the songs of the cuckoos. Her foot soles and the palms of her hands resemble red lotus petals, and her ankle bells jingle. I read again. How beautiful Srimati walks there with her girlfriends. Beautiful Radha walks along with her girlfriends, wearing a colorful silk sari on her beautiful body and eyeliner on her eyes. Pearls cannot compare to the splendor of her teeth, and jewels fall from her mouth when she laughs. Golden rays cannot compare to her bodily complexion, and her voice defeats the songs of the cuckoos. Her foot soles and the palms of her hands resemble red lotus petals, and her ankle bells jingle. Govinda Das sings, Sri Radhika, the crown jewel of girls, defeating King Cupid. Who is King Cupid? Cupid?
What's name? No, Cupid. Heißt der so?
Cupid.
Is the love god, god of love. Cupid.
Cupid arrow reach you, then you get.
It's yeah. I don't know what's the name in the Greece, or they have also this
Amor.
Amor. It's Amor. Yes, see. It's from the Italian, we know this all.
Amore.
Amore come from Amor. And so Cupid is that who has arrows, and these arrows enter the hearts of the people. And there is one King Cupid who is
One
huh?
black one.
So this is, yes, such a black one. This is the king of the Cupids. He defeats all other Amores. But there is one who defeats even him, the king of the Cupids. And this is our Swamini. She defeats King Cupid. And how we describe just now here in this beautiful book, her body and qualities in detail, we can understand how she defeats this love god, Amor the Cupid. When Radhika thus enters Nandishvara, Shyam Sundara, who stands by the town gate, stares at her without blinking. Streams of sweetness gush out of Srimati's beautiful limbs. Pitaruna Chabim Ananta Tadil Latabam. It is a mixture of yellow and red that shines more brightly than innumerable lightning strikes. An ordinary lightning strike gives pain to the eyes with its bright flashes. But the effulgence of Mahabhav is limitless sweet and pleasing the eyes. So there is a difference between the material shining of a lightning strike. Sometimes we see when there is a thunder, and we also see the lightning strike, but it's hard to look in it because it's so heavy shining. But here is described that the shining of Swamini's bodily luster is even more than this in the material world, but in the same time it not gives pain in the eyes, even if it is more intense. We can say this is a paradoxum. So if one thing is intense and you can even, it's hard to see in it, but when it becomes more intense, then it becomes more soft to see. Gives an ordinary lightning strike gives pain to the eyes. But the effulgence of Mahabhav is limitless, sweet, and pleasing the eyes. It's amazing. Srimati's body becomes overwhelmed by symptoms of ecstasy when she sees Shyam Sundara standing by the gate of Nandishvara town. So she tells her friends, Saki, I cannot walk on anymore. There are big pebbles on the road.
Stones, no?
Small stones. Her friends then giggle. You see, the friends giggle. Manjari's no giggle. Only friends. Her friends then giggle and reply, Saki, are those pebbles on the road or in your heart? How beautiful is her body, and reply, Saki. No. How beautiful is her body when ecstatic emotions like bashfulness, humility, ecstasy, and desire meet in it. Shyam is absorbed in staring at this sweetness. Both of them are now directly seeing the object of their meditations.
Srimati Radhika is in eager expectation to serve Mohan. And here it is described how her feelings are expressing. Different feelings come. And this is also explained as the Kila Kinchit above, or the feelings that are like opposing to each other. She is full of desire to meet and to serve Mohan, but at the same time, she is also full of humility and bashfulness. So in her feelings, sometimes these opposing moods, they cause a special beauty. And that is giving so much happiness to Mohan. But for Srimati Radhika, she is like a little bit of paralyzed. She doesn't know, should I go forward or should I run back home now? She's very, very attractive at this time. And also in Vilapa Kushmanjali, it is explained that sometimes the manjaris are walking behind her and to her sides, and Srimati is a little bit stumbling, and she has the manjaris hold her waist. They are always carefully watching to protect Swami in every moment. And that is the speciality of the manjaris. They always hold her, they console her, and they always protect her, because the manjaris feel, Srimati Radhika, you are mine. And in that moment of eagerness before meeting, it is a very intense emotion, and all her limbs are shining, because Srimati Radhika's body is naturally shining. But when she meets, her eyes meet Mohan's eyes, then they inspire each other so much. They are so much in love with each other that the body of Srimati Radhika becomes even more shiny, like more rays of sweetness and love are coming from all of her limbs. So this is a very intense situation, because they both also feel like they are seeing each other for the first time. At the same time, they were both waiting for each other. And now also they cannot express their feelings, because there's all the elders of the town are there, all the gopis, the elder motherly gopis, like Mother Yasoda is also waiting for Srimati Radhika, Rohini Ma. And so it's very difficult not to express the feelings that they have at this moment. Mohan is completely overwhelmed. He is like the Cupid that becomes the king of Cupid. He is so much eager to express his love for Srimati Radhika, but also he cannot. So Srimati Radhika in this moment, she needs very much the help and the support of her kinkaris, because she feels like almost fainting. I cannot walk on. Too much emotions are churning her heart, and all her expressions are shining, all of her feelings are shining through all of her limbs. So she feels like I could faint every moment. But her mantras, they are supporting her, and thus she can walk on.
And it's also the sweetness that they have to hide their love. And so they always, when they meet, the eyes meet, it's a dangerous moment, because then there is no more possibility of hiding the feelings. It becomes open, everyone can see. When their eyes meet, that they become very nervous, and or like Krishna, he cannot move anymore, he is stunned. And Swamini say that some stones are under her feet, so she cannot walk anymore. But everyone around knows exactly what happened there. And this is the beauty of their love. And in Vrindavan, this is this hiding of something, it becomes more intense even then. And we remember when Mohan protects the inhabitants of Vrindavan because of Indra's heavy rain. In these 7 days, everyone can openly see Mohan. And even Swamini and Mohan's eyes can meet every moment, and for 7 days it's amazing. So then they can enjoy so much there. But normally in Vrindavan, in the public place, they have to hide this. And these are these magic moments, like in the morning, how here it is described when Swamini walks to Yasoda Ma's place to cook, when their eyes even shortly meet, and what happened then in their both bodies. Both of them are now directly seeing the object of their meditation. So this is the meditation of both the whole day. Swamini is meditating on Mohan, and Mohan on Swamini. When Swamini enters the house of Nanda Maharaj, Mother Yasoda's heart blooms up of joy. She rushes out to greet Srimati and firmly embraces her with great motherly love. Tears stream from her eyes when she kisses Radhika as if she is her young daughter-in-law. Shri Radhika simply offers her obeisances at her and Mother Rohini's feet. Who is Mother Rohini?
She's the mother of Balaram.
Balaram's mother. They all are there in the house. Mother Yasoda lifts Swamini up and embraces her once more. What is meaning of lifts her up?
Okay.
Well, she must be very powerful, huh?
Yeah, of course, Srimati Radhika is smaller than Mother Yasoda.
Oh, wow.
Because also Gurudev explained a lot of times. This is when the Vatsalya Bhav is meeting Madhurya Bhav. And Srimati Radhika can handle them both. Mother Yasoda is exchanging her motherly love with Srimati Radhika. And for her, she is like a small girl that she loves just like her boy. And she wants that they marry. She feels that Srimati Radhika is her daughter-in-law. It's the perfect match for her Mohan. And always with these feelings, she is so much loving Swamini, rushing out, firmly embracing her, crying. Actually, they are both crying because both of their desires to make Krishna happy, to please him, and both of them, they have only this one goal in their whole existence. That's why they are so much loving each other. And also Srimati Radhika receives all this motherly love from Mother Yasoda. And she is also giving this to all of her kinkaris, to all of her maidservants. And also Mother Yasoda is so much inspired by the love that Srimati Radhika has and is expressing by cooking for her Mohan. So that's very, very intense feelings that are exchanged here. And according to their services, their vows, they have different feelings. But Srimati Radhika has no problem to reciprocate according to the feelings of those that she loves so much. She's cherishing and also nourishing Mother Yasoda's love, and she's also nourished by Mother Yasoda's love. So actually they nourish each other. They are both so much in love with Mohan, with their Krishna. But for Mother Yasoda, Srimati Radhika is never anyone else but a small girl that she would like to marry her Mohan. That's why she can lift her up, embrace her, right? For her, she is a small girl, or let's say a young teenager. But she never receives her as a teenager. She receives her just like her Mohan, like a lali. So he is her lala, he is her boy, and Srimati Radhika is the lali that cooks for my lala.
So they both have the same goal to make Mohan happy. Mother Yasoda lifts Swamini up and embraces her once more. Beautiful scene. And they are connected in the heart because of the same goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Smelling her head. This is what mothers do with their child, with the children.
Mm.
They're smelling. This is a loving mood. We can also see in animals when the cow, right? Many times I see this when the cow and the calf comes together, then the cow smells on the calf. Smelling her head, cuddling and kissing her again and again. Shripad says, Yasoda loves her as much as she loves Govinda. One of the 108 names Srila Raghunath Das Goswami gave to Srimati is Prajanta Krihini Krishna Preya Sneha Niketanam. She is the abode of love for the wife of the king of Raj. just as Krishna is. This is Mother Yasoda, the wife of the king of Radha. Srimati melts because of Mother Yasoda's motherly love. And with faltering voice she says, Ma, I'm
yours.
I'm yours. Ma, I'm yours. Ma caresses Srimati's head and blessed her. O moon-faced girl, may you live 100 years, and may you always give joy to my eyes and my mind by coming to my house. Radhika's girlfriends and maidservants also offer their respects to Mother's feet and are treated by her with the same affection as Radhika.
This is a very pathetic or emotionally high charge moment when Srimati Radhika receives that motherly love from Mother Yasoda, and her voice is breaking. Because also it's like the destiny or the fate is like that I am yours, but it can never be that I am married to your boy, because Purnamasi says it's not good for one of us. There will not be good fortune. And in that way, the Parakiya Bhav of Vraj, of Vrindavan, that hidden love is always guaranteed. But at the same time, the intensity of the emotions are increasing every second, every moment, every morning when they meet. Srimati Radhika and Mother Yasoda have this yearning in their hearts. Oh, I wish that you are my daughter. Oh, I wish that you are my mother-in-law. Because they are so much in tune with each other. They are so much connected and one-pointed in their services. That's why Srimati Radhika also feels like crying. And she says, I am yours. The faltering voice. That is a very intense moment, and at the same time the services, they must go on and they continue, and for eternity they continue. But for eternity also they have this yearning in their hearts that their relationship may be bound for the wedding, in a wedding relationship, as if they were wedded. That is the beauty of the Parakiya Bhav, that love that is full of obstacles and full of intensity, and it gives so much happiness to Mohan. And all the inhabitants of Vrindavan, they all feel that happiness when Srimati Radhika comes to my Yasoda's house and is cooking for Mohan. So Gurudev, I remember you said that Ma Yasoda's love is also nourishing Srimati Radhika's motherly affection for her kinkaris. Is that something that you can explain again, if you want?
Yeah. He's going for three purposes at this one time. So she is very clever. First thing, she is going for cooking. For Krishna, going to see Krishna and take first she meet with Mother Yasoda. Why she go to see that she knows conjugal love before, but she don't know Vatsalya Rasa, how to give love to the children. So she is learning from Mother Yasoda in Brajalila that how to take care of my babies who is come to as a Manjari Bhav to serve me, one-pointed service to Radhika. So at the same time, she is learning Vatsalya Rasa, motherly love, to meet also Krishna. How to behave motherly love, she is learning here. You see, Mother Nature to love to Radhika and all his friends similarly. That she learned this. Similarly, love all the Manjaris, not only Rupa Manjari or Rati Manjari. Who comes near to become Manjari, everyone has to get the similar feeling and love. And she gave that way to everyone. Radhika hug every Manjari and give the same love like a Rupa and Rati Manjari. Another thing, that she is going to meet Krishna and cook for Krishna. So this is 3 things she is taking when she is going to the Yasoda Maya house. May I share some details? Chaitanya want to share something.
The
Radha, Radha, good morning. I just want to share 2 details came to me. So in this verse, Radhika is going to Nandagaon to cook for Krishna. And in the verse, it was explained that she feels pebbles on the road. So Manjari is supporting her. What are these pebbles? This is hindrance because he cannot in full meet Krishna, because we have read verses when she is running like an elephant, it's described like stream of Ganga to the ocean to meet Krishna. So she did not feel anything on the road. But this time she feels like little pebbles. So this is these hindrances that Krishna is empowering. She will meet Krishna in the family, so she cannot not fully meet Krishna. No, Gurudev?
Right.
And here also, second detail came to me. She says to my Yasoda, I'm yours. That way, she surrenders to my Yasoda. Why? Because on one way, it came to me, she's dependent on my Yasoda to leave Krishna to tend the cows. My Yasoda is very care. She takes so much care of Krishna that she doesn't even want that he goes out. This is unnecessary for him. Why you should go to tend cows? So if she would prohibit him, he could not meet Radhika. So in that way, she is dependent on my Yasoda will to let Krishna go to tend cows. So she surrenders to her on that way.
Jetzt noch ein bisschen gleich hier und die da drüben. Bist du halt.
Zu viele in einem Raum. Thank you, Chaitanya Prem. This was very sweet. Yeah, sometimes the pebbles, they are the hindrance, and sometimes she doesn't even feel them. And it's nice how you explain this. Because now the feelings that are so intense, they have to be hidden. And I also, I am inspired when I read this to come into my feelings towards Srimati Radhika like a baby or like a young girl, also always feeling her feelings and what she feels when she meets Mother Yasoda, who is overflowing with this motherly love. It's also very special. Because also, like you said, Gurudev, Srimati Radhika is nourishing her manjaris also with so much love, like a divine mother. She gives everything we are needing and everything we need to be growing in the manjari bar. And that's it's very calming and softening the heart to feel always under her protection, and also, and at the same time, protect her whenever the situation is needed. Like the manjaris, they are also holding her when she feels that she cannot walk on anymore, when she feels too much, when her Mahabhav is coming to such a high level that she forgets who she is. So that's very interesting, the different kinds of emotions and how it's Srimati Radhika is reflecting. At the same time, she can handle motherly, Vatsalya Bhav, and also Madhurya Bhav.
Yes, I see also another aspect in this description. You can read one more time. She sees Shyam Sundara standing by the gate of Nandishvara town. So in that moment, she tells her friends, Saki, I cannot walk anymore. There are big pebbles on the road. Because they are both, when their eyes meet, they are two lovers meet, but they cannot often how Chaitanya described, they cannot meet. But so she cannot not walk. She's not able to walk because she's so fixed now with him. And you know, when two lovers meet in the eyes, then they are, this is such a beautiful moment. And so they're friends. There are manjaris and gopis, friends, sakis, with her. The friends then giggle. Only the friends giggle. The manjaris not giggle. And reply, Saki, are those pebbles on the road or in your heart? So she had both cannot walk. And so also Radhika was stunned. She cannot walk. And Mohan also. because they are now directly seeing the object of their meditation. And this is a magic moment. And we can meditate on this moment when they see each other, and can meditate also on us, our moment then there. What is happening in our hearts? This is actually what we are desire, that both are meet, even for a moment, because we know their feelings to each other. But we're not giggling. Because the friends, they have own interest, but Manjari's interests are just these moments when both are meet. So we feel a great happiness in our hearts when we see that both meet, even only by one look in their eyes. They see their object of their meditation. But I still also wondering how is it possible that Yasoda Ma can lift Swamini up, because she is smaller, but she's 16 years old or 15 years old, so it's not a small baby. And how is it possible? Sudhanidhi say that she see her as her daughter, small child, but even if she see her, it is she must be very heavy, but it seems that it is very light to her.
That's so sweet, Dora Sunda. Because we are the Manjaris, we are very small. For us, Srimati Radhika is big.
Yeah.
But Mother Yasoda is bigger than Srimati Radhika. She can lift her up.
I know, 15-year-old girl is not like a small kinkari. Good, if you have also one explanation to this.
Gurudev, maybe you can repeat the question.
Yeah, repeat the question.
Yeah, good. If I was wondering that Mother Yasoda easily lift Swamini up. I mean, Sudhanidhi say yes, she see her as her baby, but I mean she's 15, and this means so she has a weight. She's not so. She's also heavy, but she can lift her easy up. How is that possible?
She's teaching, always try to keep up to your baby. Manjari, not discourage. Some feelings come, you have to keep up. No, feeling has to keep up. The feeling is the most important thing in relation. So she's teaching the baby has to keep up. Mother keep up the baby. And baby is happy when mother keep up. And also she is teaching to Radhika, Bhaskaridas, always keep up your baby. If you not keep up, they will cry for that. Keep up. Keep in the lap of yourself. They don't know anything. They are very innocent. you always keep up your manjari with your feelings, they will be very happy. They can grow only by your feelings and love.
Just in that moment, one mother with baby come in your room.
Yeah. Keep up means always care for her. Keep up also. That is the priority for you. If you want to be mother, keep up your baby higher than you. Always care to her. They are innocent, they don't know anything, but they will cry. Only the baby know to cry, and that's it.
No,
What happened? I see it.
yes, she's so happy Gurudev, but then she's hearing your lesson.
Oh my God.
You know, she was awake, and so I was like, oh, she said, we have to go see Gurudev.
Yes, smiling, yes.
It's just the right picture, Gurudev.
Yes.
You're also lifting your babies, Gurudev, all the time. Like Swamini also lifts her manjaris, and she sleeps also in the same bed with her manjaris,
Yeah.
and she's nourishing her love.
Also a kind of protection.
Yeah. Protection and respect for the feelings. Never dismiss the feeling. No, this is wrong. This has to be right. Keep up. She keep up even to Radhika. Teaching this, keep up.
Wow.
This is Bhatcharya Rasa.
And we can enter in this feeling, Gurudev, when we are in the lap of Swamini.
If you ask how many times you have to clean the toilet, she will never say, Mother, nothing, no problem. How many times you clean the pee and napkin of the baby, she will not bother and they will not share. So, because she always keep up, baby is feeling higher. No problem. You cry, is no problem. If you do, I will keep up you. So Manjari also do that way mistakes, but she always keep up to Manjari's in his Bhaskar.
I was just feeling that question in me that the manjari, we feel also the Vatsalya Bhav. We feel motherly, Shrimati Radhika to Shrimati Radhika because she's our Swamini. But at the same time, we also feel that we want to assist, and our desire is that they come together in the kunj, and we have to prepare everything, and we have to dress well.
My advice is this, that we have to become like a baby. We have to become like a foolish child. Foolish and childish nature and cry only for the big mama. Breast, milk of the mother. This is the only way to keep up. Then mother will keep up and care to us. When he will grown up and he will do efforts, she will slowly, she will keeping distance from keeping up. She will bring toys to play, give the toys to play, and she want to be free. So wise to be like a baby. Baby is like a shadow of mother. And if she is not shadow, realization, then mother relation become less. Right?
Yeah, so it's first most important to feel that I am yours, like Raghunath Das Goswami.
And I want to be your baby.
Mm-hmm.
How are you? Yeah. Chaitanya want to share.
Yeah.
Radha. Gurudev, the other day you said like we should not fight circumstances, but we should take it as they are and continue our service. So here Radhika coming into Nandagaon, very unfavorable circumstances to meet Krishna privately. But she's not like fighting her circumstances and environment. She came to do service, to cook. And you nicely said, even if she's Mahabhav, her body Mahabhav, Yasoda lifts her up, lifts her feeling. Don't be desperate, my girl. Soon you're gonna meet Krishna. And this encourages her like to continue her service.
What you say?
I feel like
Mama is not feeding you.
Mama is not what you say. I understand. Sure.
Again? We just ate. Oh my gosh. You're
So yeah, we have to cry. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so sweet.
Radhe.
So to the baby.
Mother Yasoda lifts Swamini up and embraces her once more, smelling her head, cuddling and kissing her again and again. Shripad says, Yasoda loves her as much as she loves Govinda. One of the 108 names Srila Raghunath Das Goswami gave to Srimati is Brajanta Krihini, Krishna Praya, Sneha Niketanam. She is the abode of love for the wife of the king of Raj, just as Krishna is. Srimati melts because of Mother Yasoda's motherly love. And with faltering voice, she says, Ma, I'm yours. Ma caresses Srimati's head and blesses her. Oh, moon-faced girl, may you live 100 years, and may you always give joy to my eyes and my mind by coming to my house. Radhika's girlfriends and maidservants also offer their respects to Mother's feet and are treated by her with the same affection as Sri Radhika. Radhika and her entourage are thus decorated with
Entourage, her associates, right?
Sri Radha and her associates are thus decorated with flowers from the wish-yielding wine of Mother Yasoda's motherly love.
Yeah.
They all are decorated with flowers from the wish-yielding wine of Mother Yasoda's motherly love. After Srimati cooked for Krishna, Father Nanda also showers her with as much parental affection as he has for Mohan. Shripad humbly prays, I will always carefully carry this Radha in my heart. And this is the end from the verse 30 from the Radha Sudhanidhi from Prabhupada Saraswati. Yes? So I repeat this verse one more time. I place Sri Radhika, whose effulgence is yellow and red, like innumerable lightning vines, whose beautiful form is overwhelmed by deep passion, and who is loved by the king and queen of Braj, Nanda and Yasoda, as much as Govinda is in my mind. This should be our meditation for today. So we place our Radhika in our mind. So time is coming now. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.
Shri Radhe.